The richest man in the world had just landed in Rome. But this time, it wasn't for a $1 billion business deal, a SpaceX conference, or a global technology summit. Elon Musk, the man who revolutionized electric vehicles, private space travel, and social media, had already stood beside world leaders, walked through the White House, and changed industries people once believed could never change. If you love shocking tennis stories, viral sports moments, and inspiring underdog journeys, then you're in the right place. Subscribe now and join our growing community for the latest Alex Eala updates, breaking tennis news, and unbelievable sports drama from around the world. Yet on one unforgettable afternoon in Italy, he did something nobody expected. He walked into the legendary Foro Italico to watch Alex Eala compete at the Italian Open, and by the end of the night, the entire tennis world would be left in complete shock. It was May 11th, 2026. Rome's iconic center court was packed with fans from all over the world. The atmosphere inside Foro Italico felt electric long before the players even stepped onto the court. Philippine flags waved proudly across the stands while chants of "Let's go Alex" echoed through the historic stadium. The spotlight was entirely on Alex Eala, the 20-year-old Filipina sensation who had suddenly become one of the biggest stories in women's tennis. Her rise in Rome had already captured global attention. She fought through intense matches, saved impossible breakpoints, and played with the kind of fearless energy that made fans instantly fall in love with her game. First, she survived a dramatic 3-set thriller against Magdalena Frech, battling through pressure moments that would have broken most young players. Then she stunned the crowd again by defeating Wang Xinyu in straight sets, avenging a painful previous loss and earning her place in the third round. With every victory, her confidence grew. Her live ranking climbed rapidly. Her name started trending across social media. Analysts began asking the same question. Could Alex Eala actually become the next global superstar in tennis? But standing across the net that day was one of the toughest opponents imaginable. Elena Rybakina, the reigning Australian Open champion and world number 2. Rybakina was known for her devastating power, her ice-cold composure, and one of the deadliest serves in women's tennis. Most experts expected her to dominate the match quickly. The odds heavily favored the Kazakh star. To many people watching around the world, the result already felt decided before the first point had even begun. But Alex Eala clearly had other plans. Then suddenly, just minutes before warm-ups began, the entire atmosphere inside Foro Italico changed. The stadium entrance opened, and Elon Musk walked in. At first, people thought they were imagining it. Fans pulled out their phones instantly. Security teams rushed into position while whispers spread rapidly through the crowd. Elon Musk is here. No way! He came to watch Alex? Photographers immediately lifted their cameras, expecting the usual celebrity entrance filled with smiles and attention. But Musk ignored everything around him. He didn't stop for interviews. He didn't wave at the cameras. He didn't acknowledge the media chaos surrounding him. Instead, he walked directly toward the front row, sat down quietly, and locked his eyes on the court. The energy inside the stadium instantly shifted. Now it wasn't just a tennis match anymore. One of the most powerful and influential men in the world had personally arrived to witness Alex Eala's biggest career moment. As the match began, Elena Rybakina immediately showed why she was ranked number 2 in the world. Her serve exploded across the clay court with incredible speed and precision. Ace after ace flew past Alex before the young Filipina could even react. Every ground stroke from Rybakina looked sharp, effortless, and ruthless. Early in the match, it seemed like the predictions might come true. But Alex refused to back down. Instead of playing cautiously, she attacked fearlessly. She stepped inside the baseline, redirected Rybakina's pace with incredible timing, and forced the world number 2 into uncomfortable positions across the court. Every rally became more intense than the last. Every point raised the tension inside the stadium. And from the front row, Elon Musk watched in complete fascination. Musk had spent his entire life challenging impossible ideas. He built rockets when experts said private space travel would fail. He transformed electric vehicles when major companies doubted the future of EVs. He understood pressure, ambition, and risk better than almost anyone alive. And as he watched Alex Eala refuse to fear one of the best players in the world, he recognized something instantly familiar: relentless belief. According to spectators seated nearby, Musk quietly leaned toward someone beside him and whispered, "She's not afraid of her." The opening set quickly turned into a breathtaking battle. Alex unleashed winner after winner, producing some of the best shot-making of her career. The crowd erupted every time she attacked the baseline with confidence. Philippine flags waved wildly through the stadium while chants of "Lean Alex" echoed louder with every game. At one critical moment, Alex earned a huge breakpoint against Rybakina's serve. The rally that followed felt unforgettable. Shot after shot hammered across the court with incredible intensity. Rybakina pushed Alex side to side with brutal power, but the Filipina star refused to crack under pressure. Then finally, a short ball floated near the baseline. Alex attacked instantly. She stepped forward fearlessly and ripped a forehand down the line. The ball clipped the baseline perfectly. Rybakina froze. The stadium exploded. Fans screamed at the top of their lungs. Philippine flags filled the air. Even Elon Musk suddenly rose from his seat, applauding loudly with visible admiration. "Incredible," he reportedly said. "Absolutely incredible." Although Rybakina eventually used her experience to edge ahead, Alex Eala never stopped fighting. Every game became a war. Every point felt important. And despite facing one of the most dominant players on the planet, the 20-year-old Filipina continued attacking without fear. In the second set, Rybakina once again pushed ahead with her world-class consistency, building an early lead that temporarily silenced the crowd. But Alex responded immediately with a fearless breakback that reignited belief throughout Foro Italico. The stadium came alive once again. The chants returned louder than ever. And Elon Musk remained completely focused, leaning forward in his seat as if he knew he was witnessing something special. At one point during the match, Musk reportedly told a tournament official nearby, "She's not afraid of losing. That's rare." The official nodded and replied softly, "That's why people love her." As the final games unfolded, Rybakina's experience ultimately proved decisive. The world number 2 closed out the match in straight sets, 6-4, 6-3. But the scoreboard alone failed to tell the real story. Alex Eala had pushed one of the best players in the world to her limits. She had forced errors, created pressure, and proved beyond doubt that she belonged on tennis's biggest stages. As she walked off the court, the crowd gave her a standing ovation. Philippine flags waved proudly one final time, while chants continued echoing through the stadium long after the match ended. But Elon Musk wasn't finished yet. As fans slowly began leaving the arena, Musk stood up from his front row seat and made a decision that nobody expected. He walked directly toward the players' tunnel. Security officials exchanged nervous glances. Cameras immediately followed him. Nearby, Alex Eala was signing autographs for fans while still catching her breath after the emotional battle. Her racket bag rested over her shoulder as exhausted but emotional supporters thanked her for the unforgettable performance. Then suddenly she heard a voice behind her, "Miss Eala." Alex turned around and froze. Standing directly in front of her was Elon Musk. For a brief second, she looked completely speechless. "Mr. Musk?" she said quietly. Musk smiled slightly before reaching into his jacket pocket. Then he pulled out a small metallic object and placed it gently into her hand. "This is for you," he said. Alex looked down in disbelief. It was a custom Tesla Cybertruck key fob. And engraved on the back were 3 simple words: "To Mars and back." Fans nearby gasped instantly as cameras captured the surreal moment from every angle. Musk looked directly at Alex with calm intensity. "You reminded me of something tonight," he told her. "The impossible is just a problem waiting to be solved." Alex's hands visibly trembled as she held the key fob. "You never stopped fighting," Musk continued. "Every time people counted you out, you answered back. That mindset is rare." Then came the sentence that stunned everyone standing nearby. "When you're ready to visit SpaceX," Musk said, "the invitation is open." The entire area fell silent. Fans stopped walking. Security guards looked shocked. Photographers rushed forward trying to capture every second of the moment. And Alex Eala simply stood there speechless, holding the engraved key fob in her hands. Within hours, videos of the encounter exploded across social media. Millions of people watched the interaction as tennis fans, tech communities, and casual viewers all reacted with disbelief. Did Elon Musk really invite Alex Eala to SpaceX? One viral post asked. Others called it one of the wildest celebrity moments in sports history. Later that evening, Alex entered the press conference room, still holding the key fob tightly in her hand. Reporters had originally prepared questions about her match against Elena Rybakina, her ranking rise, and her future in tennis. But now everybody wanted to know the same thing. What exactly did Elon Musk say to her? Alex looked down quietly at the engraved words before answering softly. He told me the impossible is just a problem waiting to be solved. The room became completely silent. Then Alex smiled emotionally and added, maybe that's what my journey has always been about. From Manila to the world stage. From being doubted to standing toe-to-toe with the world number 2. Alex Eala had already proven she belonged among the brightest rising stars in tennis. And on one unforgettable night in Rome, even Elon Musk became a believer.